I got it.
Do you? Do you really?
No, I've never had it.
God damn it. Oh, there's fine. There's 14. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not auto-hosting anybody right now. Alex is probably sleeping because he did a 24-hour stream yesterday.
And my boy Mark is sick, so I shouldn't have any distractions unless he decides to exist midway through the stream again, which is probably going to happen.
He might. I think today we're going to get less people than usual because KH3's out, so 70 million people are playing it on Twitch.
Yeah, you should be playing it.
Except I can't because I don't know the story, because I haven't played any Kingdom Hearts game since 2.
That sounds like an excuse.
It is. It's a good one.
It's an excuse is still an excuse. Excuses are not for, like, responsible people.
Whoever said I was responsible?
You're the one who tells me to be responsible all the time, mister. You owe me a favor.
Notice how I've weaned off on that since you haven't owed me gas money in a while. 2 minutes. We'll get started.
Jimmy, look outside.
Yeah.
It's New Yorking again.
Looks like it's Canada-ing outside right now. Like far north Canada, like Hudson Bay, Canada.
That's from Mark lives in Canada.
Do you live by the Hudson Bay? Okay, because I was going to say he might know what we're talking about.
I don't think he does.
Because he might know what we're talking about if we mention those as verbs when if he comes to the stream. Do me a favor, Steve. Have a listen for Jaeger while we're streaming. If he starts doing that whiny bark, he's probably done going to the bathroom, so then you can maybe bring him in. Okay? S'il vous plaît, mon frère.
How long did it go out?
He went out at 4, so he's probably just waiting outside right now until he is ready to go to the bathroom, and then he'll take care of it. So you'll know, though, because when he starts doing that whiny bark, he's done.
I think you and me are actually up together on the same story quest.
Are we?
Yeah, because I remember last stream you were talking about, like, the bodies from the Waking Sands in the beginning.
Yeah. I'm in Kurthus now, though.
Hmm.
So you may have to do some catching up.
What do you think I'm doing?
Some cats up. Okay, it's 4:20. Blaze them if you got them.
Shut up, Jimmy. Shut up and start the stream.
Okay. Ooh, that's a fancy new loading screen. So I'll admit, I didn't check with our gracious host to see if he had a fireplace here in this town, but it's so strange to me that I checked in like 2 or 3 other houses in this area, in this camp, and there was like no place except for here that had a fireplace. It's like, how do you guys live in an area like this? Then again, I am kind of going to a snow-covered area with a shirt that is halfway open and halfway closed, so I suppose if anybody's cold, it's probably my fault. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Last time, we made our way to the Kurthus Central Highlands in order to try to find the final flight path of the Enterprise, Cid's airship. The Marquis that was at the church last time turned out to be Cid Garland, a very experienced adventurer from before the Calamity, and his airship is apparently somewhere around here, so today we're going to go look for it. And Cole, meanwhile, is frying his ass off over in the desert trying to catch up with me. Are you going to do, like, roulette stuff, too, so you can be level 44?
Oh, I'm going to do, like... I'm going to be level 50 on both of my characters by the end of the stream.
Oh, my God. Well, Adventurer in Need Tank is up, like, 90% of the time, so...
Listen here, you motherfucker. You got ahead of me. This is what you have to deal with.
So, I mean, I suppose it makes sense. Hey, Conker. It's going good. How's it going for you?
What's up, Conker?
So, let's see. While we're waiting for Cole, we'll just go slowly. Maybe I should have saved the hunting log stuff until today so he could have a chance to catch up, but... oh, well. Excuse me. We'll just go slow. Through the main quest line. I sure as hell hope so. It was a red leather-bound book. Here you go. Okay. I'm surprised you can smell anything, considering you've been sitting out here in the cold the whole time. My sense of smell goes away if my nose is frostbitten. Okay. About to be getting food in a little bit. Gotcha. Gotcha. I just finished eating about... actually, it's been a little bit yet. Like, almost 2 hours ago now. So it landed near the Stone Vigil. Well, I don't have an army. I mean, I'm an army of one, but, you know. Perhaps. Thank you. Okay, so, Lord Horshfont might be able to help us out with this. He did have a fireplace, damn it. I could have just come back here. Then again, I imagine the heat would dissipate in this room pretty quickly, considering it's one little fireplace in this giant hall. You gotta have smaller rooms for your fireplaces so that the heat kind of gets trapped. Anyway. We think we've located the Enterprise. We're not 100% sure about that there, Lord Horshfont. Yeah, no congratulations for the Stone Vigil, that's for sure. I noticed there were a lot of Avises around there. Oh, it's restricted by House Durandare. Well, they're not too fond of me right now. Oh, okay. Maybe this will be our third house, then, that we had to fix. And then once we have that, we'll have the next Fire Emblem game on the Switch.
Bold of you to assume there'll be another Fire Emblem game on the Switch.
Well, Three Houses is on the Switch, according to its trailer. I haven't seen anything for Three Houses since that trailer, though.
The number 3 has been very popular lately, primarily because Kingdom Hearts 3 exists.
Today! Probably why we won't see too many people on the stream today, because a lot of people are probably off playing that instead. Can't say I blame them.
Yeah, you should be one of them. You fucking...
I still need to play Birth by Sleep, Coded, Dream Drop Distance, 0.2 Fragmentary Passage, Unchained Kai, and I'm missing one.
Did you mention Dream Drop Distance?
Yes, 358 over 2 days. Haven't played that yet either.
Yeah, and you have access to literally all of those games, but guess what? You just didn't play them!
Yeah, I have to stream them. So.
I mean, I play video games and stream with you at the same time.
I try not to play video games off the stream. Right now I'm failing miserably because I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII a little bit off the stream, but I should probably slow down on that. White Brim Front. Oh, it's down here. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be off to the...
If the scarce amounts of viewers can't tell, I'm extremely infuriated that my brother waited 16 years for Kingdom Hearts, several of those which he spent hype for the game, and then proceeds to not buy it day one. It's been the in-joke between you and me for, like, years.
Well, I grew up in the
never
interim.
went through it.
I grew up in the interim, and that's where my jaded cynicism has come from. Gonna pick it up earlier, but Mom needs the car till later. Ah, okay. Gotcha, Conker. Well, then I will provide entertainment for you until you can go pick it up. I hope.
Oh!
What?
Oh, shit!
What?
I just realized who the warden is from last stream.
She's my guardian deity!
Did I just...
Well, that explains why I didn't really know who it was.
What a coincidence!
Because I picked Nafika, so I don't really... Skip Coded, it's pretty bad story-wise. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I've heard every single Kingdom Hearts game has important story details, which infuriates me to no end, but that's because I don't like Tetsuya Nomura's method of storytelling, and I will go on record for saying it again. I've said it in the past, and I'll continue to say it until the end of time, so... It's just just the fact that I don't know, just the way that he decides how he wants to write these stories. It's like, you had no plan going into this. You had no plan, and you thought it would work out.
Yeah, it just kind of infuriates me because you literally have no excuse now. The story is over for Soren Buddies. Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposedly the last game, and you still haven't even made an attempt.
We'll see. Oh, I didn't put Twitch app up on my phone.
I'm more looking forward to the soundtrack than anything because, my God, the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack has been one of the best that I've ever listened to.
They always do a good job on the soundtrack, yeah.
Jesus Christ, the final boss theme's just gonna make me scream.
Still have class later anyway, so might be able to pick it up before or after class. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if you want to, you can deliver your first impressions once you've played it for everybody to see on the stream. I won't be playing it for some time myself, so...
I'm about ready to just buy the fucking game and play it myself. Make you watch. I have duct tape in a chair.
Oh boy. Hey Yugman, how's it going?
I threatened to do that to him a lot, if you all can't tell.
I don't remember if it's happened before. If it has, he probably gave me brain bleach to make me forget. Anyway. Okay. So the Drakes, or the Draconians, or whatever they call them, are the ones that have domain over the Stone Vigil, but also the also House Durandare are the ones who are patrolling it. So Conquer says do it anyway, Cole. So well, a letter of introduction would be better than nothing. So
you know, I just realized something. And it just kind of sort of makes sense, but it also doesn't.
What?
You and me are like way over halfway done with all the story quests we need for the main game, and we're only just now getting introduced to the Empire as the bad guys. Which means the rest of the quests are going to be us getting an army together and then fucking up the Empire. Or alternatively, we go the badass route and just walk in there ourselves and tear the entire fucking place to pieces.
I mean, only 8 people go into the final dungeon, so... of the main game. Which means I'm going to need to call on Espy and Amarella and Cell Phone, and we're going to have to get 3 other random people. Maybe Rock and Fun will be able to join us as well, and Todd.
We need to get like the entire stream together, like a call to arms before the final stream for this thing.
Oh, Yugman might be able to join as well, although I think Yugman's on a different server, so... And I anticipate we're going to be at the end of the vanilla story.
By the way, I'm not buying the expansions to
going?
level up until I actually hit level 50 on both of them. Because I'm wise.
It's probably a good idea, because I think if you do that with the duty roulette, you'll be able to... well, that town's about to get eaten by Thrust Davises. But I think if you do that with the duty roulette, you might be able to get some tomestones if you don't buy Stormblood and Heavensward. And I am a dumb and bought Stormblood and Heavensward, and because I wanted to make sure I could level up on Scholar and Summoner. And now I can't get tomestones until 70, so...
What the hell are tomestones?
You use them to buy gear, like endgame gear for vanilla game, Heavensward, and then Stormblood.
Well, I mean... Upon getting to level 50 on both Paladin and Warrior, or alternatively, literally just Paladin, if I decide to literally just stick with Paladin from now until the end of creation.
Okay, it's over there. Got it.
Because don't get me wrong, I started this game for Felcleave, but then I fell in love with the Deus Vult.
Got about a month until data centers merge. Okay, yeah, we'll probably be done with the main game before then. I'm anticipating in the next 10 streams we'll be done with the main game, because there's only 48 quests left between here and the end of the vanilla game.
But my god, is that final battle going to be the most satisfying goddamn thing I've ever done in a video game?
You hope.
Unless all my friends are dead, in which case it's going to be the most vengeful thing I've ever done in a video game. Except for the final battle for Shura's Wrath, the fake one.
Well, yeah, that was pretty good too.
I love how I just have to say the fake one to designate, because that game has like 20 endings.
It does. I will say this, I did a little bit of math based on how long I think it's going to take us to get through all of the content, and I'm pretty sure we will get through all of the patch stuff from after Heavensward, but before Stormblood. We won't get to any of Stormblood because there will be like five streams left.
Heavensward.
Yeah. There'll be like 5 streams left by the time we get through all the Heaven's Ward content and all the patch content after Heaven's Ward, so...
You know what? It kind of infuriates me.
That's just my estimate, though. Wow.
What infuriates me about that is, like, I have to spend my money to buy Heaven's Ward and Stormblood and all the patch content between it. We're not going to get to one of the two. And then Shadowbringers is coming out a month later with even more content. Fuck, we stopped at a bad time.
Stare at peas.
And from what I understand, fucking... Yes, Heaven's Ward is one of the best stories and expansions this game has to offer, but damn. Some of the content from Stormblood really, really tickles my fancy. Cough, cough. Fight, cough, cough.
Well, if you decide you want to keep playing the game afterwards, you've met a few people who will play with you, I'm sure, from the stream.
I mean,
so.
shit, I might keep playing anyway, and then just, like, get my character to a point where I can just let my subscription go and just have him camp. Because my other one, from when I played a long time ago, was still around. So that way, if you and me decide to come back, we can play through Stormblood and Shadowbringers. Do 2 expansions every time we come back.
I get the feeling that's a long way off, though.
Eh. You won't be saying that if the game shuts down within the next 10 years.
Yeah, well, I'm not wishing for it. I'm actually trying to get out here and do it, so... Here's my letters of introduction. Read them and weep. Just don't get them wet, because the snow will get them wet, and I kind of need them, so... I am serious. Oh, you're serious, aren't you? I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. That was like 2 different movie references at once. Okay, what do I have to go for you to let me in? O ye of little faith. Well, of course they're focused on the Stone Vigil. That's where everyone's attention's focused.
You know, I just realized this entire fucking storyline is like a D&D campaign, except it's missing one gigantic fucking detail considering my class.
What?
Think about it like this. All my friends are dead, so the only thing missing is for me to become an Oathbreaker Paladin for half the game until finally I save my friends, remember what the meaning of friendship is, and then go back to my oath and then kill the final boss, who is also God. It's literally a D&D campaign.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Sound like I had a royal flush in my hand there. Yeah. Lay the cards on the table.
When you're playing fucking Triple Triad and you open in a hand of 6 fucking Bahamut cards.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Opening a hand of 6
Seek
like
Sir
high-level
Alboys.
cards is like opening Exodia. You just win.
So seek out Sir Alboys. Where is Sir Alboys? Oh, further on in the town. I'm guessing the Stone Vigil, yeah, I was going to say, is up here. Because, the Steps of Faith Foundation. Wonder where that leads to. Kind of surprised at... What is this Triple Triad match doing all the way out here? Like, what is that all about? Why would I want to go all the way out of my way for some Triple Triad? I probably will actually go out of my way just for some Triple Triad, but you know. I probably should do it before I get too far here. Okay, so the person I'm looking for is probably up here. Yeah, it was waiting for me, yeah. It just waited to see... Oh, here's one here. I don't have to go as far. It was just waiting to hear me say Triple Triad. Maybe they're not up here. Well, Sid's here. What's up, Sid? That's what I'm trying to do. I just need to find them first, and by that I mean I need to find all the people that have quests that are in my way. You're not who I'm looking for, but, well, we'll get it out of the way. Let's do our Triple Triad for this one.
What story quest are you on? You said you're where now?
Ye of Little Faith is the name of the story quest.
So once I get there, I'm just going to start spamming duty roulets.
Order and 3 open. Okay, let's give this a shot. I think I have my deck stacked appropriately for it. I should be able to do it with this. Maybe. It just depends on whether this Jolot person has their cards, like has really good cards, or if they have mostly same kind of cards I have, and it sort of looks like they do. So I'm concerned because that Tonberry that they have there could flip my Amalja. But I could probably flip the Tonberry pretty easily after that anyway. Let's do this. Okay, Behemoth, that's fine. Let's see here. Let's pop you here. It's not the right place for it, but that behemoth is gonna have they're gonna have a hard time flipping that behemoth, basically. So I don't know what this card is right now, but I think I could probably have Liquid Flame take this. Is that Biggs and Wedge? Yeah. Let's have Liquid Flame take that Biggs and Wedge. That is okay, actually, because that protects me on this side. Let's put Miss Modi here. See what they play. Okay. And I think that means it's a draw. Yep. Okay, that's fair enough. I might have a rematch with you later if we're still here in Kurthus on the next stream. Or I'll go all the way out of my way to play some triple triad with that other person. They gotta be downstairs then, since they're not upstairs here. I'll find them eventually. Are they outside, maybe? Let's go have a look. It doesn't look like it. Maybe there's another building that I'm missing here. Can't say I blame people for being inside on a day like today here, but it does make it a little harder to find them, that's all. Here we go. Sir Albois, I've been told to seek you out. Yes. I kind of figured they were giving me the runaround. For head chirurgeon Astidian, that's a mouthful. Okay, well I think I was just in the infirmary, so I guess I can go check it out. I don't know if I can get to the infirmary from there. I guess I probably could have tried, but oh well. I don't see any stairs leading down. Well, whatever. No big deal. Here we go. Yeah, not visiting a patient. I have the letters of introduction because I need to be introduced to House Dromont, and they need to hear what I have to tell them. Need to seek out Sir Goderno. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I still think these guys are giving me the runaround, but I suppose we'll find out in a moment, won't we? Oh, they're right down here, looks like. So the barracks, I would guess, are over here. Makes sense, they have some soldiers stuck outside, so... Another big staircase, huh? I don't think this one has an express elevator, though. Sir Goderno, I've been given the runaround until the circle came round to you, so... Not so much barging as, you know, the door opened for me. Oh, is he? Okay. I've heard that, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Show my respect and it will be returned. I somehow doubt that's going to happen, considering what's happened so far with Lord Francel and everything, but we'll see. He did, yes. So, I have letters of introduction for you. I need permission to go to the Stone Vigil. Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. Who is the Fury, exactly?
He sounds like an asshole.
Is that another one of them deities? Alfie Node, what do you have on your back? Is that your book? Are you like a summoner or a scholar? Oh, does he? Yeah, that is the Sid Garland, so if that makes any difference. Why didn't we just bring him with us in the first place? I think this whole mess of us running all over the place would have been avoided if we just were like, yeah, Sid's alive and he's here, so can we just go on the... go and try to retrieve his airship? I didn't expect to see this guy again. Oh, okay. They attacked me, so now they can't be trusted. Great. Not so mysterious. The gentleman behind us actually knows who Sid is there, Guillaume. Or Guillaume. I get the feeling he's the one behind the whole draconian rosary thing. Nah, they weren't exterminated, just one of our outposts. Politics. It's always politics with these people. Well, those are our true intentions, so I think we're going to be here a while. I know that, but tell that to these guys. Okay, fair enough. So what can we do to earn the trust of House Durandare? That's the real question. Well, whatever it is, it's not up here, so I guess we'll go downstairs and see what we can find. Wait, where'd the door go? Oh. Never mind, I'm just dumb. I have to go down another flight. Who is this Nivy person? Hoping that I continue to ignore her presence, huh? I don't think so. Oh wait, is this Nivy person one of the people that we spoke to back in Camp Dragonhead before? I forget. Oh, okay. What's with the missive? Well, it's a thing of parchment paper. You're not going to recover it anymore. It's out in the snow somewhere. I mean, best case scenario, it's still intact, but all the ink is off of it because it's paper. So. Okay, well, fair enough. If we can find the missive, we might be able to do something about this whole trust issue. And apparently, oh, hey, the cook is going to give us something. Okay, cool. Knight's bread and raptor's stew. Let's check those out. Wish there was a button I could press that would just toggle item help. And I mean, I know I could do this with the Alt key, but I can't just tap the Alt key to turn it on and off, you know? I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. If it is, I'd like to know how to do it, because I would definitely want to do that for everything. So, like, I can turn it off when I'm in battle, and turn it back on when I want to actually look at something. These aren't that great of options, but I guess we'll keep an eye on them.
Lovely.
Trying to, yeah. Best I can. Went over the barracks, huh? That might be a good idea. Oh, so you want me to serve them some good food, huh? Oh, somebody took the express elevator. Mud puppy tail meat steaks. Beef steak? So go find the mud puppies in Danifin Pass, take this bottle of vinegar, throw it at them, and then beat them up. That sounds like a strange idea, but I guess we'll go give it a shot. I got nothing better to do at this point, because nobody else is helping me. Excuse me. Okay, so one thing is right there by the pass, and this one's actually in the pass. Let me guess, there's the item. Yeah, the item is right there. Okay, so then what we'll do, so when we get to the pass, I will pull up my quest thing like this, and I will try to toss it at them. Oh my god. Is that a Senor Sabotender mount?
I want it.
What the hell? I had a thought, actually. Here, let me try this. No, I can't do it. I was gonna say, I might be able to, like, toss it at the enemies if I put it on my hotbar, but I cannot do such a thing, so. Let's get Confucius out here. Hey, buddy. You
Damn,
don't really
Sid's a
going on
fucking
an adventure.
badass.
What?
Sid's a fucking badass, I said.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta ride back up the road this way, back down towards that fate. And then do that, then go into the pass. I was kind of hoping that the pass would be like over here or something by the triple triad match, but apparently not. Apparently I was wrong. Oh well. So let's take Confucius back this way. Is that another quest? Another main quest? That's what it looks like. Hang on. Let me look. It is another main quest. I must have missed it. Okay. We'll go and get it then. Just in case. I might be able to do it while I'm out and about. So. Should probably go buy more Gasol greens at some point too.
Most likely.
I don't even know where I'd go to buy them around here though. I guess I could look it up. It's not a big deal. They're probably upstairs somewhere. Maybe I should have gotten this before coming all the way down. Oops. Sir Benedict might have something for us as well. Stifling a laugh, huh? Well, what about? I mean, I suppose that's fair enough, but you'll forgive me. I've gone through enough of this you need to prove yourself to me before I do any favors for you stuff since the Trial of Titan. So we need to kill some feral crocs for you guys, huh?
Not saying that would be completely hilarious if they just dropped all the you need to prove yourself shit at this point in the game, but that would be pretty funny. Like, they just try to send you on a quest and you're just like, no.
No, the Empire is going to kill all of us if I don't do something right now. You need to help me or I'm going to leave you out in the cold. Literally, for the Empire to take you away. Oh shit, okay. I can't believe that actually worked. I should probably get Fists of Fire up while I'm at it here. Let's see here.
How the hell do I get there?
Where?
Kurthus.
You should go to well, once they tell you to go to Falgard Float, you should go there and then follow the quest markers from there.
It says speak with somebody at the observatory. I assume that the passageway place is nearby. Check your map.
Check your map. Did you go to the spot that was in the North Shroud yet, or?
Yep.
Well, then check
the Central Highlands.
Check your map because it's like 5 feet away from the last person you talked to. So. Okay, so this fate is over here. We're just gonna leave.
Shit must be going down.
Enough alone, I think. Now, which one is this? This is all by ourselves, which I forget. Oh, the letter. Okay. Fair enough. Wow. Alright, guys. Get Fists of Fire up. Should have twin snakes, but that's
cold
okay.
as fuck in this place. Looks like New York about now.
You're telling me I'm over here with a friggin' half shirt on.
You're a monk. You can regulate your body temperature with this thing.
Wait, I can do that.
It's like a thing monks can do. Apparently. They can like regulate their body temperature. How do you think they can run around in all the cold places?
I don't know if I can help this person, but I'm gonna try. There you go, buddy. You're welcome. Cool. Well, we found the letter, and apparently it's not completely lost. What would be the next best place to go? Probably down there. Well, I gotta ride all the way over here anyway, so I guess we could go over there, then come back, and then go up here. So I think that's what we'll do. Come on, Confucius, we got a ride ahead of us. Okay, so probably gonna follow that Simon person that we just helped out for a hot minute there. They might be going and doing the same quest as we are, so let's Cole in full armor? If so, he'd better have something to keep his armor from freezing. I'd pour hot water on him, but then he'd rust, so... No reaction from the peanut gallery. Was I wrong then?
Nope.
Think he's knee-deep in story, that's why there's no reaction.
I am, like, hyper knee-deep in story.
Yeah. Well,
I'm like...
I'll probably be
knee-deep in story, where I'm just, like, quiet for half the streams. Knee-deep in story.
Well, I'll probably pass you in several instances here because you'll be going back and forth between Camp Dragonhead and where you are currently, so...
All I know is that I'm going to stab the shit out of Garuda and then fell an Empire.
Well. Let me get crit up while I'm thinking about it. It's probably a good idea. One more level and these crocs won't even attack me anymore. Poor Greedon's cousins. Five of them, huh? Okay, I can do that. Should be a fairly decent bunch of them around here. I suppose it's mostly dependent on whether that Gavial thing spawns or not. Doesn't look like it did, though. Gotta get Mo Grease Lightning. There we go. Ah, my prey awaits me over here. Probably have both of them attack me at once, which is just fine. Oh god. Get out of the way, that flattened. There we go. Keep going, Confucius. Nice Choco kick there. Ooh, actually, did the challenge log reset? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Cool. So he'll get some experience pretty soon. He only has to help me beat 20 enemies, and then he'll get 4,100 EXP.
Loving bastards. Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Which, 4,100 won't get him to the next level, but by the time this week is over, he'll be rank 4, if not on his way to rank 5.
Lucky.
I don't know exactly how long it takes to get to rank 5. I think it was an exponential increase in EXP from rank 3 to rank 4, but the basic gist is pretty soon my Chocobo will be able to cast Cure on me. Which is just fantastic. Okay, so we got one more thing to do around here before we can go back to White Brim and turn in all them quests. Oh, and Cole, did you get the quest from Maelstrom Command at all yet?
Not yet, I don't think.
Okay. Wait till you get to the Aetheryte Crystal in Camp Dragonhead and then tell me and I'll come show you where it is. Okay.
Alright.
Ogie.
Floral Mort. Oh, that's not a reference at all.
This is the foundation over here, I think. Let's go check it out, just to see what the hell it's up. It says Gates of Judgment, so I'm assuming we're probably not supposed to be going anywhere near here right now. Ishgardian Sentries. Fancy place. Gate Guard. Okay, let's see what this is all about. This might be the gate towards Heaven's Wards content, actually, now I'm thinking about it. None shall pass. What? None shall pass. Should I get into a duel with him and chop off his arms and legs? I don't think that would actually work.
Why are you disclosing my plans of what I'm going to do to the Empire on stream?
In order to enter Ishgard, you must meet the following requirements. You must have registered your product key for 14 Heaven's Ward. I have done that. Complete the main scenario quest before the dawn. I have not done that. Must currently be undertaking coming to Ishgard. To review your quest progression, select duty followed by journal. So yeah, we need to complete the quest before the dawn in order to get here. And not only is that after the final quest in the vanilla game, it's also at the very end of all of the patch content that occurred between the vanilla game and Heaven's Ward. So there's, let's see, There was 6 patches, 19 quests per patch is like what? 95, I think. And then 19 more. So 114 quests, not including the 48 that we have to do in order to get to the end of the game currently. So like there's a lot of quests between here and Heaven's Ward. That being said, if I keep going at a rate of, you know, between 10 and 15 a stream, I think we'll get through them. A fairly decent clip. Man, even the chinchillas around here are trying to kill me now. What the hell? That was a different noise for the Fate. Probably because it's almost over, huh? Yeah. I don't know if that actually has anything to do with it, but it's okay. Danafin Pass. Well, depending on whether or not this is like a wind tunnel, it might be slightly warmer in here because at least it's some kind of cave system. It's very dark in here, though. Let's see what we got here. A mud puppy! Okay, let's turn this off, turn this on, and then... whoop, okay, I gotta stand still for a hot minute. Okay. Oh god, not like that, not like that! Gross.
Gross.
That's gross. Okay, got it off. I'm gonna get bog bombed, but that's okay. Oh, I dodged it. Cool. You know, thinking about it, this mud puppy that they've got here might be basically one of the enemies that we have to fight later on in the game anyway. Like, there are mud puppy-like enemies that you fight on the way to Mordana. I think we could have seen them if I looked out on the landscape past the river when I first entered Kurthus, but, It's an eft tail, so that was some kind of eft. It was a very large eft at that.
The big F.
Yeah, that. Okay, we've done all of those quests, so let's go turn them in. And see if we can't win over House Drillmont with a little more favors. I can't tell if somebody was trying to do something with this Fate or not, because there was just an explosion here a minute ago. Ooh, we could watch it run out, actually. See what happens. They just pop out of existence? Yeah, pretty much. Failed! But I didn't do anything. Yes, that's precisely why you failed. I think that guy over there has the right idea, though. He has a flaming Segway in the ice area. Not only will he always have traction, he doesn't even have to turn on his heated seats. Because it's already heated. Because it's this flaming Segway.
Stupid goddamn religious fanatics fucking carnival shipping. Cussing out creation over here.
Angry!
I literally just want to find a fucking flying ship.
Good luck. Good luck. There's a lot of quests between you and that ship. I'm still doing the quest between me and that ship, so...
For God's sakes, I just wanted to look at a book, find a fucking airship, and be on my way, but no. You have to turn me away because I don't believe in your shit.
Yay.
Half my problems could be solved by murder.
I did slay some crocs to curry your favor.
Literally.
Oh, he shirked his duties? Well, that's not good.
Bet you $100 that all this shit is being caused because one of these astrologians is actually a traitor, hiding the airship, working for the Empire, and then I get to stab him to death.
Yeah, more than likely that's what's happening.
It's gonna be the one I don't expect either.
No, I already think I know who it is, and you see him a few times.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
My watcher bot
works in the Empire inside of an office that's trying to keep this war from completely destroying the entire all of creation. Yep, totally, 100%. Not like these people have background checks or anything.
Okay, well, maybe I'll have given him good cause soon. I can't tell. Maybe I'll give him good cause to give me control of the Stone Vigil's parties in a moment. Yeah, it didn't work so much, but I did... Well, actually, it did work, because I did get some meat. Here you go. Yeah, that vinegar was pretty effective, I think. No, I really haven't. What'd you do? Use like a fire spell or something to cook them? Oh, okay. Let's take them and distribute them out to the knights.
Is it bad I've just gotten in the habit of getting out of this Astrologian tower by jumping off of the stairs?
Nope, because that's the express elevator.
It just hurts a little more.
Yeah, I tried to take the express elevator last time by going on the lamps, because the lamps on the way down you can actually land on. They're actual platforms, like the platforms at the Gold Saucer and that gate that you hate so much. But when I tried to do it, I fell off and then whacked my legs, and I was like, "Call a doctor!" Oh wait, I am a doctor. Physic.
Oh wait, I am a doctor.
I do, in fact, have a large and juicy mud puppy steak
You know
for
what the
you.
worst part is? We're gonna find the airship after we kill the fucking traitor. We're gonna have to fix it, and then we're gonna have to fight Garuda, and then we're gonna have to figure out and plan a way to fell the Empire.
Probably.
Unless, of course, our solution to felling the Empire is literally just drop me in there with a berserk potion on, and then just
I mean,
eat people.
if you were to go warrior in the final dungeon, that wouldn't be wrong. And all that in 50 quests or less, or your pizza's free.
You ever just, like, wonder why the game pulls, like, this holy shit moment on you and doesn't almost immediately start sending you after this shit?
Well, it's trying to send you after it, but there's a lot to do in order to get to that point. So.
By the time we get there, all of our friends are going to be dead and the Empire's going to have taken over 2 of the 3 nations.
Maybe. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
By the time we get there, I'll have an army at my side, and I'm going to fucking stab whoever the hell is running the Empire directly in their face.
See, that guy says he has the strength of 10 men after eating that steak, but wait till wait till about 6 hours from now. He didn't take any papaya enzyme. He's gonna regret it.
Maybe I need the strength of 10 men right now.
I actually don't know if this mud puppy steak actually what it does in terms of food items. Just don't.
Well, whatever it is, I want it. If for no other particular reason, the strength of 10 men sounds great right now. It'll help me pile through these fetch quests a lot faster.
Well, that was according to that other guy. So. The rubbery texture of mud puppy meat will ensure your jaws grow exhausted before your belly grows full. That doesn't sound very appetizing. It sounds like jerky.
Why would he say it gives you the strength of 10 men if it's not appetizing?
Because the dude that ate it said it gave him the strength of 10 men. Hey, Kira, how's it going?
What a dick!
Guys should go find the Avatar to save the world, just saying. Probably should, yeah. It's probably a good idea. I mean, hell, we're gonna have the 3 houses on our side pretty soon, so then you're right, we just do need the Avatar to pick which 3 of the 3 houses he wants to support, and then we can go and play a strategy RPG for the next 40 hours.
God damn it.
Well, it's not just House Durandare, we all do. But not just for the sake of Ishgard, though, for the sake of literally everybody.
You're going to be hearing me say that for, like, the next entire stream. I'm just going to be saying damn heretics under my breath.
Damn whore. I'm still not convinced it was good food, considering the description, but then again, I'm the only person who can read those descriptions. The main characters are the only ones who can read those descriptions, so... And take the steak over to Sonoda, huh? Okay, fair enough. We'll go upstairs to turn in that other quest in a minute once we're done taking this over here. Sonoda's probably upstairs because he said the infirmary, so... Doing pretty good. A little achy from exercise, but a warm bath helped. Yeah, that's, I get that. I get a little achy after I exercise as well. Haven't exercised in a hot minute, though. I should probably start doing that. Like, serious exercise, like, you know, anaerobic, punching bag, that sort of stuff. Haven't done it in a hot minute, so I should probably do that soon.
I got your supplies back and murdered 3 more heretics. Let me talk to your houses now. I'll let my sword do the talking. Don't worry, I'll be in there for 5 minutes.
Doing pretty good, though, Kira. Thanks for asking. Doing pretty good. Be with me in a moment. Will this steak convince you otherwise? It might be a good idea. Well, good. I'm glad. Which one do I want? Yeah, the raptor stew kind of sounds pretty good. Know what else sounds pretty good? A level up! Level 46, and we've learned a new action. Howling Fist! Call, I learned Demon Fist.
Nice.
I'm one step closer to doing a Tales of Xillia combo in Final Fantasy XIV, or just a Tales combo in general, really. Okay, we don't want Howling Fist to be there. Where do I have it on my hotbars, actually? I'm going to look. Hold on a second. Hotbars. Howling Fist is on Shift 6, so right there. Cool. But yeah, it's a ranged attack that I can use. It's off global cooldown, so I can't use it as often as I might want to, but I can use it if an enemy is away from me, like if they're running away or something, or if I'm on my approach. I can use it, and then I can like shoulder tackle or something like that, and get away with it. Just eating lunch yourself. Everybody's eating food at this point. Everybody in the game, out of the game, is eating food. Started up again yesterday, but I'm going to try and slim down for a tattoo and before summer. It's probably a pretty decent idea, you know. Always a good idea to keep yourself in shape anyway. I really just need to tone up personally, so I just need to actually get into the habit of, you know, actually doing it more often than, you know, a couple of times and then stopping for 3 weeks at a time and then doing it once or twice and then stopping.
Uh-huh. I also need to get in the habit of doing that. And you need to calm the fuck down using that punching machine. One of the bags is almost, like, shredded.
That's not my fault, though.
Of course, Dookie, that's not your fault. You're the only one that uses it.
Oh, look, it's snowing even harder.
Did somebody get Jaeger yet?
Not yet. I don't know if he's gone to the bathroom yet. We'll know, though, once he starts doing that whining bark. If I have to, I'll go get him myself, but we'll see. Anyway, I have a letter to House Durandare that you may be interested in there, Lord Dromont. Yes, a missive. Having the same problem with working out. I think it's a common problem, to be honest with you, Conker, because I feel like I've heard a lot of people saying that, you know, they have issues with that sort of stuff. Kira, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Where it's hard to get into it at first, you know what I mean? Like those first few times that you're working out are the hardest ones because you have to get yourself into a pattern. Once you get yourself in a pattern, it's fine, but you have to get to that point first. Anyway, let's read what this missive said. Oh, it's from the houses that I've already gained favor with. Well, maybe if you guys are having so much trouble with the Stone Vigil, you could let us go clear it out for you. Alright, whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say. Come on, Confucius, let's go downstairs and report the good/bad/horrible news to the person who gave us the quest. Since apparently, even though I've done all this work, it's not really enough yet.
One day we'll fell the Empire.
We got to get through the Ishgardians' ill-conceived notions of favors first, though. Heard it's better to have a partner to work out with so you can be more motivated and stay motivated. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah. I think that's a true thing.
It is a true thing. It's a damn shame that our living room is so tiny, otherwise I'd work out with him. Since I actually want to get fit.
That is a bit of a tough thing. It's hard to... like there's a really narrow corridor in our living room that prevents you from really, like when I do stuff for my working out, I do punching bag stuff, I do push-ups, I do lunges, and I do planking, and it's hard to do a couple of those things in our living room because it's so small and has a narrow corridor where the punching bag is. We don't have a better spot for it though, unfortunately, so it's, you know. Stopped in 2017, had an issue with one of your toenails that really limited your movement as the year went on. Had it removed, then Christmas happened. 2018 was a nightmare. Gotcha. So you're getting back into it now. Gotcha. Well, that's good. Like I said, always good to keep in shape, so. Let's see. Well, they're doing that of their own volition. They're not making you... fix your mistake or helping you fix your mistake. They're trying to do it themselves instead. Well, we did some quests, but we're no closer to actually getting an answer here than we were before. Let's see, main quest is up here. The best inventions, back at the infirmary. Maybe Sid has something to say then, up here. Because I think he was at the infirmary. Let's go have a look. And check it out. Yep, Sid's got something to say. What's up, Sid? Furnish the infirmary with a new alembic. Oh, is that the alembic that we fixed before? Or did you give that back to that guy? Let's check item help here. So we got Healidor ring, vitality, tenacity, strength, and skill speed. That's not bad. And intelligence, mind, and direct hit rate. I guess we could do some item comparison. Let's see what I've got on currently. So the brand new ring is still, I mean, it's not quite as good because strength is the main stat that I get anything out of for this. And then there's the Maelstrom ring. Like, what I'm thinking basically, excuse me, is that this one, the brand new ring, is going to be the one that I replace with the master ring when I fill out the hunting log. So,
you know, I just realized something.
What?
We haven't seen the other one in a while, have we?
Which other?
What the hell's his name? Alpha and its sister.
Alice? Yeah, they said that you find out where she goes later. So, I actually mentioned the same thing in the last stream, and they said, yeah, you'll find out where she went later. So, is it Tolfdir? Yeah, he does kind of look like Tolfdir, doesn't he? A bit younger than Tolfdir, I think, but he does kind of look like him. Crit +3 for 2 equipped. And the Garnet ring might not be a bad idea for this ring. I'm a little bit, I mean, I get like crit +6 because I have another storm, I have the storm sash on as well. So, it's not that critical of a thing, but, maybe. I think these are just the straight upgrades, though, for our current rings. I don't know, man. I think I'll just take the elegant gold piece. I feel like that might be a better investment.
Money is good.
Yeah. Can always buy more stuff with money, although I can't buy any new jewelry with that money, but maybe we'll get some more jewelry later on. We can actually buy it. Maybe, I think Mordana might have a jeweler, actually, so when we get towards the end game, we'll be able to buy some better stuff there. Maybe. I don't know for sure. What's up there, Sid? Concerns the chirurgeons, huh? They're basically surgeons, so even though they've got that name there, just think of them as surgeons. Well, that's rather astute of you, Sid. Need me to kill 6 ice sprites and get their cores for you, huh? Oh, okay. Hey, Sid, I've learned not to question your methods. You kind of do this stuff without even having to think about it, so I'll get that for you. Okay, let's go murder some ice sprites and see what Sid can do about this alembic, and then maybe we'll be more on the side of the good graces of at least their healers. So if we decide to storm the Stone Vigil later and, you know, we have to kill a bunch of the other people that don't like us, we'll be in better shape. These ice sprites are level 40. That's, we're getting up there a little bit with these enemies, aren't we? Yeah, it's okay. I still have Fists of Fire, so let's put crit up. And give him the old 1-2. And try to stay close just in case he uses Blizzara in his death throws or something, because Blizzara has a tendency to inflict bind. And that's not cool.
It also hurts. That doesn't help either.
Yeah, it does hurt, yeah. And that doesn't, you're right, that doesn't help either. But I'm less concerned with the hurt part and more concerned with the bind part, because if I'm too far away, the only offense that I have as a monk is Demon Fist over here, so. There you go. Nice
House
combo.
politics.
Oh, more politics?
House politics, even worse.
Oh. Yeah, that'll happen.
You know, maybe the solution is just letting the Empire invade a country.
Yeah, but what about our friends?
Yeah, Well, you know, I'd love to know where the Empire's stationed, because then I'd just walk in there and kill all of them and take my friends. But nobody wants to tell me. No, we have to deal with Garuda first. Nope, totally not rescuing the other Scions that can help us in our cause, or felling the Empire that's currently attempting to resurrect probably several gods. Nope, not at all. This game makes one of my veins just want to pop in my face.
What nice hipposurfs. They totally just let me beat up that ice sprite for nothing, even though I was literally right on top of them.
My brain hurts.
I see more ice sprites up this hill. We could wait for the other one to respawn, but I'm going to go look for an actual ice sprite. I think I see one off in the distance there. Or maybe that's somebody's carbuncle. Hard to tell. All I see are particle effects. Oh, I see one. Over there.
I feel like all of these rants that I'm going on about this game's story are like building to me actually having like an active meltdown at one point or another. Like I did from the Crystal Chronicles playthrough.
Yeah, that meltdown was
Beautiful.
was something.
Like, we're just gonna start up a stream, and I'm just gonna have like a fucking meltdown. You're gonna cut me out on Discord.
It's just gonna be like a leave call.
End of my rant. Leave call. Damn, son. I just got yeeted.
Cuts you off on the last like sentence. Leave call.
This fuck.
Well, now that that's out of the way. See, like the idea that I had for a combo here, like if I'm trying to do this, is I'd do like this, Demon Fist, and then I'd tackle him, and then I'd pop in like that. See, that was pretty cool.
Remember when we tried to get good at Exilia 2? That was fun.
We still need to play Xillia and Xillia 2, really. We need to play both of them.
I played both of them with you.
You did. I'm talking about on the stream.
Oh my god, yes. Watch us suck at video games. My god, some of the people out there that are really like good at that game are like painters.
They can do like endless combos. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, I saw this one guy's Gaius.
We got to get more synergy though when we're playing the Tales games. Like if
We had synergy once, and that's because we both like kind of attained Ultra Instinct.
I mean, sort of for a moment. But the point of that is that like even though we can't do like the crazy 100-something hit combos that other people can do because they're gods at the game, we could do like, you know, you do 10 hits, I do 10 hits, then you jump back in, do 10 hits, and it's like, you know, keep switching who's fighting the person, and then we'll be in better shape.
No, I agree completely. Our problem is that the characters we choose to play don't have that much synergy because Gaius is literally just Swallow Fury, Swallow Fury, Swallow Fury, Swallow Fury, Pale Ghost.
Yeah, but then that's what I'm talking about, is once you drop them down with the Pale Ghost, nobody on the stream who has not played the game that we're talking about will have any idea what we're talking about, but once you drop them, that's when I can, like, you fling them up in the sky a bunch, then you drop them, that's when I jump in and I start doing a combo. So you do the Pale Ghost to end your part of the combo, then I do part of the combo, and then you jump back in. And then
You know, I
keeps
never
going,
realized
going,
before,
going.
but Swallow Fury's become like kind of an inside joke between you and me because of that glitch. When he actually went up to the stratosphere.
I don't remember that part, but...
That was in Exilia 1, I think.
Oh, you mean the AI in the final boss fight where he, like...
He Swallow Furied 6 times with no target and then Pale Ghosted. All the while we were like, okay, he's just going to be gone for like another 3 commands, and then we just stabbed him.
Oh, we'll get to that game one of these days. Too much combo, yeah. That's what we want, though, Kira, is we want too much combo, because the more combo we do, the less the boss murders us in 3 or 4 hits, because most of the time we play Tales games, I try to play the bosses on hard difficulty, so...
We just need to play through the game on Unknown. We'll get good real quick.
Well, no, here's my thought, is that when we're doing the trash mobs and mooks on the way to boss fights, we fight on normal, and then we turn it on hard when we get to the bosses. Because who wants to have hard mook enemies like trash mobs? I don't. They're just there to help me get through to the next boss fight, pretty much.
You know, who the fuck is this dragon they keep talking about? Can I slay it? I feel like that would solve all of your problems.
Not the first time, I don't think. Anyway. Yeah, it does look like a bit of a weird alembic there, Sid. Maybe he'll explain how it works.
You know, this game is just going to completely subvert my expectations. We're going to get the airship back from all of them. We're going to go immediately fight Garuda, and then we're just going to take the airship and all of our allies and just go fuck the Empire up.
Well, I think we're getting the airship, though, to go fight Garuda first, so...
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're just going to beat up Garuda. It's going to be the Empire behind it, and then we're just going to unite all of the nations like, yo, motherfucker, we have proof now, and then we're all just going to march on the Empire.
Exilia 2 is suffering the game. What makes you say that, Yugman? I didn't think it was that bad. You have to play it a little bit differently from... I mean, Exilia 1, if you're trying to... Like, if you play Exilia 2 and then go back and play Exilia 1, I can see how Exilia 1 might be suffering the game because you're used to the combo game that Exilia 2 has, and then you go back and play Exilia 1, and the bosses all just break out of your combos after 6 hits, but...
Oh,
What, did you find me?
it's a Grand Avis. I'm going to stab the fuck out of it.
Oh. Oh, you're on that point, okay.
I am on Road to Redemption, yes.
Yes. You're actually getting pretty close, so...
That's because I'm speeding through this because I want to get to the point where you are and then just, like, start spamming duty roulettes. Until I'm level 50 on this paladin.
MC suffers a very harsh... Oh, okay, so you mean story-wise it's suffering the game. Yeah, I can agree. I can agree. It is pretty bad.
Exilia 2 is fucking depressing.
It is pretty depressing, yeah.
All of its endings are depressing no matter what you do.
I kind of like that, though. Like, it's kind of like, you know, you can't always have a happy ending, and I can appreciate when games do that, where it's like, yeah, you know what, you see all this stuff that you fought for, fuck you, we're gonna take chunks of it away, because that's how actual life would work if you had to make decisions like this.
No, what pisses me off is just like the way, not the way that they handled the ending. I think the way that they handled the ending was absolutely perfect, but it effectively just said, okay, listen, nobody gets a happy ending. Nobody. All of the shit you fought for, it's literally just to make your lives worse.
I wouldn't say nobody has a happy ending. I mean, if
Must
you don't...
remind you what happened to Jude?
If you don't get the true ending, you don't get everybody to get a happy ending, but...
Jude didn't get a happy ending.
He didn't get a happy ending in Exilia 1, though, so he was kind of used to it.
It still pisses me off he didn't get a good ending at fucking Exilia 2. It's just like, really? Life's gonna do this shit to him twice? Like, Jesus, we already had Luger suffer enough. Let's not have the other MC fucking suffer. For God's sakes, give somebody a half-decent ending.
Yeah.
Unless you're Rowan, in which case Rowan just is the greatest badass to ever exist in any game ever.
Yeah, but he didn't need a good ending. He already
was a happy ending.
He was, yeah. You have Tales of Zestiria, but you've yet to play it. I never got really into Zestiria or Berseria, to be honest with you, because
you don't own them.
I don't like the battle system of either one of them. I know that sounds weird when I'm coming from Exilia 1 and 2, but the battle system never clicked for me in Zestiria or Berseria.
I've also never played them, so...
No, but I've seen gameplay of it, and it's kind of like...
Is that really enough?
Not necessarily, no, but... Maybe one day I'll try them, but... It's not high on my consideration list, anyway.
Listen, I'm not saying about this, but you tend to say maybe one day a lot. We were just talking about Kingdom Hearts, like, what, not half an hour ago, and you said maybe one day I'll catch up.
Yeah.
For God's sakes, Jimmy.
This Inquisitor guy is really starting to get on my nerves.
Stab him. That's my solution.
Well, I do have claws, but I don't think I could stab him with them.
You're not trying hard enough, then.
Sounds like he's ruining our fun, Sid. Yeah, pretty much. Well, he's opposing us at every turn, most likely because he's the actual traitor who's giving Draconian Rosaries to everybody, so, yeah. I don't know, just hold on to the Alembic, Sid. We might be able to use it for something later. If nothing else, I'll just shove it down Guillaume's throat by the time we're done with him. Anyway. Influencing Inquisitors.
Maybe I should...
I think I already have this woolen shirt. I think it's the one I'm wearing, actually. Oh, no, it's slightly better than the one I'm wearing. I'm kind of like, I don't really need it all that badly. I mean, I'm probably going to regret it. I'm going to go into, like, the next dungeons and be like, oh, I'm taking way too much damage. But then again, the dungeons are mostly there for the tanks to take the damage for me, so... Punch his heart out. Yeah. I don't... well, actually, do I have one Ilm Punch yet? Because if I did, I could totally do that Kill Bill move where it's like... You do the little poke, and then it's like, you have 7 steps to live. Use them wisely. Yeah, maybe we'll
lovely.
get that woolen
I'm a
shirt.
heretic now because I talked to somebody.
Maybe we'll get that woolen shirt. It's not going to cover me up any more, though, than the other one, but... That's the question, Sid, and I don't have a good answer for you. Maybe that's a good idea. Okay, can do. Oh, are you at Camp Dragonhead?
Yeah.
Did you attune to the Aetheryte Crystal while you were there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to head over to you, actually, because I'm going to show you where to get that Maelstrom thing. Actually, you know what you can do? Is teleport to Limsa.
Hold on a minute. I'm doing. Let me do some quests.
Okay. Tell me when you're done with the quest that you're doing and you're ready to go over there, so we can get the quest. Because well, actually, I'll ask you this first. Are you level 44?
In like 2 story quests.
Okay. So yeah, get level 44 first, and then tell me. And then we'll go get you that
quest from you. I'm just gonna start spamming roulettes until I'm level 50.
We'll go get you that Maelstrom command mission, and then we'll both go to Dismail Darkhold. So.
I just need to angrily do duty roulettes.
Yeah, what do you know about this Inquisitor? Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh, that's not good. Sounds like these people are somewhat indebted to him. Which is not good for us, because obviously he's the traitor, and if he's not the traitor, he's very, very ingratiated with whoever the traitor is. And it's going to give us some problems. Are you a merchant? No, I'm Patrick. I don't know. I'm starting to think he's doing it to cover up his own heresy. You start to hear these things, and it's like, okay, this is too good to be true. Who else do we need to talk to? Is that one? Okay, that's Influencing Inquisitors. So both of them. Alright. Might be somebody down here that I need to talk to. Yep. Sir Albois. I thought so. All these people are going to regret it when I'm done uncovering the actual traitor. They're going to be like, oh, what can we do to repay you? And I'll just be like, well, you can do one favor for me. Fuck off!
You can do one favor for me. Where's the fucking airship? Just like your tone of voice switches.
You should put... You should say what you were going to say once you put the mic back in front of your face. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they can be afforded the utmost respect, but that means that it's very easy for them to become corrupt, so... I'm convinced that that's what's going on here.
Anyway. Okay, there we go. Now I'm all set up again. Yeah, you can do me one favor, I say. Where's the fucking airship?
I mean, yeah, but...
He'll do anything for you. Where's the airship? Oh dear, we can't do that for you. Here, go do a favor for someone else. They'll do it.
Then you're useless to me! Runs off. Little cold there, Alfie Node. Maybe you should go someplace with a fireplace.
Cold. I am like reverse cold right now. My character is fueled by the burning rage deep within his heart. Look at him. He's a baked potato on the inside.
I don't think frozen potatoes are very appetizing.
They aren't.
I'm the lucky one, though. I've realized in the last 5 minutes that I don't really need fireplaces and all that other stuff because I have fists of fire to keep me warm. So my chest starts getting frostbitten, and I just rub my hands all over it like I'm rubbing Vicks rub on myself.
Oh, no.
No, don't do that because that's a hard punch on myself, and then I won't be able to continue with this game.
Hey, look, a draconian rosary hidden inside of the parcel.
Yay.
Yeah, about that, dickhead. Here you go.
I've been trying to make inquiries, but it's not really going anywhere.
The Knight at White Brim Front.
I see that ellipsis, Kira. I see you over there with that ellipsis. Perhaps it's something I said.
Damn it, is that the one phrase that somebody said yesterday?
What?
Do you remember yesterday's stream?
Oh, where I said I don't feel so good and SB had an aneurysm? Yeah. I'll have to remember not to reference Avengers Endgame without a trigger warning. I'm just teasing, SB, if you're watching the VOD. I'm just teasing.
In the eyes of gods and men. Also, I'm aggravated.
Why?
Remember when we went to go speak to the warden?
Yeah.
I didn't get anything out of there, despite the fact that she's my guardian deity, or he.
Yeah, I didn't get anything out of it either.
You'd think that would make a difference, considering the fact that I've been praying to them for my entire life. Like, yeah, totally. Don't talk to me at all. I'm totally not the chosen of the crystals trying to save the fucking universe.
Okay, let's
Probably
check
the
these
world.
testimonials then.
Goddamn
Yeah, we'll take the shirt. I'll go dye the shirt when we go to Limsa with Cole. So we can go from there. Actually, I think it might be... Hang on, let me look at it real quick. Because it might be a color that's somewhat rare, actually. Well, I got an elegant gold piece, so that's the wrong inventory.
I get the feeling I'm about to kick the door into the embassy of the three houses and declare his innocence like Phoenix Wright style.
Well, we were making Phoenix Wright references last time, so...
Do whatever you must to keep the man alive.
This woolen shirt is
Did
soot
this man
black.
just give me permission to kill all of them? Okay.
I mean... This woolen shirt is soot black. That's not bad, actually. I mean, it covers slightly less... Well, actually, it covers slightly more than the other one did.
I wish I had that behemoth mount right now. He'd get me there faster. Imagine that.
And he'd be warmer.
And your verdict is the wall just comes down, a behemoth floors, and on his back is just a fucking Lalafell paladin that just drops the evidence on the floor and says, peace.
You know, if we get some of the same kind of dye that we have for our footwear and our gloves, I could just dye the bandana that we have, and then I could stick with this because, like I said, it's probably slightly warmer. And it's in black, so that's something you don't normally see.
We must try and reason with the Inquisitor. Duty time. Oh god, somebody's gonna die.
And we'll stick with this for now. Just because, like I said, it covers up slightly more, so. By the lights of Ishgard. Throw Sabatons. I don't think any of these are really... I mean, they're probably slightly better than what I have, but yeah, as you can see, level 40 versus this, and this has skill speed on it, so I'm gonna keep those ethereal steel-clad boots. Thank you very much. That could lead to some severe scarring. It probably would, especially if I had the claws on. Like, holy cow, that would be bad. Yeah, could start a pirate metal band then. Maybe that guy that we put in jail for the Arcanist Guild earlier will be down for starting a metal pirate band. He seems like the kind of guy who'd do that in his moonlighting. The moonlight is that in his retirement or something. Well, then maybe he was chasing something bigger and in armor by the East Gate. I already made that reference last episode, though, so I can't make it in the old Dallin voice. Yeah, I don't think anybody has come in through the East Gate. I went out the East Gate, but to no avail because there was nothing out there. Right. So maybe go out the East Gate and see what he found, huh? Well, wherever he went, he ended up here somewhere. So go this way and then around, maybe? Or should I go out this way and then up? Well, that seems like it would be a, you know, we're a little bit higher up, so we'll be able to see a little bit better. Yeah, then we'll go do that for now. This way, maybe? Yeah, this way. How long are those people going to do push-ups out in the cold like this? I'm starting to get frostbite, Captain. Shut up and keep doing them. Oh, it is down there. Okay, so we do have to go out of the East Gate. Well then, Confucius, come on back, because we're going to need you. He's such a good and noble steed. I kind of wish I had a better barding for him, but... I checked the Gambler barding, and it just, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it suits his style. Like, I'll show you. Hang on. Where is it? Right here. I'd have to, like, unequip this one, but then if I go like this, We could do that, and... Well, you know, thinking about it, while we're here, it does cover him up a little bit more. So maybe we'll stick with this for a little while. The Lominson gear doesn't really fit with him, but in this whole thing. But I don't think the Lominson saddle and headpiece are like something that actually... I don't think they have like the red or the logo or anything on them. So here you go, Confucius. You can have this and use it as a blanket for now.
Kawaii desu.
I gave him the gambler barding, so the sets are looking thing. Wow. Stay away from me, stalagmite. Or stalactite. Oh, it's a rock one. It's not an icicle. Okay. I was gonna say, don't need you falling on my head like you almost did in Final Fantasy VII. So, a snow mound. Maybe this is where he fell. Uh-oh. Plasmoids. Well, that's not good. Wonder what they're up to. Oh, they're giving me a chance to... Okay, well then. I was gonna say, well, they're giving me a chance to prepare, but apparently not so much. Come on, keep doing it. My muscles can take it.
My muscles can take it.
I mean, they literally can. If anything, they're warming me up with these thunder strikes. So... Go get him, Confucius. Thinks he can hide this plasmoid by hiding above that tree there. Not so much. Okay, let me do this real quick just to make sure. Bumped the mic stand a little bit, so don't wanna lose it now. Let's see what's in the snow mound. Inquisitor corpse. Well, that would be some damning evidence, isn't it?
Damning evidence is good.
Yes. Let's go, Confucius. We've got a corpse to deliver. Throw it on the floor in front of that other Inquisitor. Be like, take that! How do you explain this? Almost level 44 goal, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, just tell me when you're ready. I'll teleport over to Camp Dragonhead and go from there. Or actually, just before you go to Whitebrim, tell me, because then I'll have a reason to go back to Camp Dragonhead. Because then we'll both end up over here. So. Okay. Alfie, note, I found something and it's not really good. Are you sure you want to see it? Oh, bloody encyclical. Okay, maybe I didn't take the corpse, but I found a piece of paper that probably is pretty important. The real Guillaume, the one who's killing everyone because he feels like it.
Dick. I kill everyone not because I feel like it, but because I just want the fucking Empire dead.
Ah, so the person, the Inquisitor down in the ditch there was... okay, I see. I can't say too much because I'll spoil it for Cole. But
oh, he's obviously a bad guy.
I mean, for sure, but they just told me why he's a bad guy, and I can't tell you what it is yet because you're about 5 quests behind me, so, or 6.
Only about 5?
I don't know. Are you ready to go to Whitebrim yet, or?
No.
Out to the west?
I'm still on In the Eyes of Gods and Men.
Okay. Once you're ready to move out to the west, let me know. Because then I'll come to Camp Dragonhead, or actually I'll just teleport straight to Limsa, and then you can also do the same.
Okay.
And we'll get you the Maelstrom Command mission. And then we'll teleport back here. And we'll go to Dismail Darkhold, and Espy and Amarella and all the rest. Well, Yugman's here, so Yugman might be able to help out with any potential mechanical things we'd need to know about Dismail. But, that being said, it might be better for us to go in completely blind and just totally die a bunch and figure out what the hell's going on. So,
I swear to fucking God, Jimmy.
I mean, it might happen.
Yeah, but unlike you, I can dodge.
I guess that's true. Let's take that elegant silver. Okay, Alfie Note, how do we
flight
do
of the
this?
Enterprise.
Oh, you're pretty close then. Ooh, a woolen turban. Oh, that one's soot black too. Okay, well, we might not even need to go die this one because that is slightly better than what I've got. Cool. It doesn't have skill speed on it, but that's fine. I should be okay. I get skill speed anyway by greased lightning, so... Yeah, more than likely not. We'll probably have to bring his head on a silver platter first.
You know, on the upside, I just thought of something.
What's that?
Even if all these houses and shit don't want to help me, at least I have the storms to help me, and all the paladins, and all the nations that are grateful for me, and the sylphs.
Fair enough.
Considering how much BS that I've had to deal with over the course of this entire game, maybe all this crap was worth it. Maybe my army's already there. I just need to tell them.
It's just building up a little bit.
This entire game is just like, oh, let's do fetch quests. Me. Why? End of game. Doesn't have to do anything to get your army. You just have to talk to like 3 people.
Pretty much.
Invades Empire.
Dying a bunch could be funny for some viewers like you. Yeah. It'd be funny to me too, I think, just us wiping over and over again.
Listen, I'm not saying that that would be funny if we wiped, but that might give me like PTSD from the last time I played a Toho game.
Well, I could just go Summoner again, and if we start dying, I could Swift Cast Resurrection.
Swift Cast Resurrection summons the chicken nugget.
Yeah, that, pretty much. So we need to confront Sir Joyot with the evidence that I've discovered. So give him the encyclical and see what he has to say. Yeah, fair enough. I think if it means we can get closer to the Enterprise, it's worth a shot. Oh, there's the person that was so fashionably dressed over there. It's very gauche, I want to say. Actually, gauche I think has a negative connotation. It's very bright. And they're using Selene, which is like nobody ever uses it. So
what's a Selene? Oh yeah.
So you know the 2 healing fairies that you get?
Yeah.
Selene is the one that no one uses out of the 2. Everybody uses Eos, nobody uses Selene. Because
why does nobody use Selene?
Because Eos has a regen ability, and Selene, instead of a regen ability, has an ability that silences enemies. And believe it or not very many people like that. So, but with it's kind of like the reason why a lot of people, from what I understand anyway, use Ifrit in the dungeons as a summoner instead of using the other ones. It's because Titan draws aggro away from the tank. When you get her, Garuda or Carbuncle,
need to be constantly spamming Obey.
Yeah, you need to be using Obey on them to make sure that they don't accidentally use some of their other moves. Because they have some good moves and then one shit move, and they have a tendency to use that shit move over the other moves. And then Ifrit just kind of goes and does his own thing. So Eos, you can pretty much just click Sick. The same with Ifrit. You can just click Sick, and then they just go do their own thing, and they're pretty much fine for the entire dungeon. So
you would need an army of knights to get it, motherfucker.
Who do you think I am?
I am an army.
That's what I said. If only there was summon for Kukos in this game, because you know how dangerous those are, yeah. Donald, heal me. Good luck with that, Kira. Good luck. You might still be waiting next stream to get that heal. I shouldn't say anything, though. My video for Terra on critical mode that's over on YouTube there, Donald did heal me twice from a very precarious predicament, so... It was the only time Donald healed me, and I actually needed it, so...
I still can't fucking believe you had less trouble with Terra than the other motherfucker. Which one was it? Was it Marluxia?
No, Marluxia I beat in 20 minutes. I did have more trouble with Terra than anybody else, though. Lexaeus, it only took me 1 day. It took me a set of 3 separate play sessions to beat Terra.
That one that you just went reflect, 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 reflect. Oh, look, she's dead.
Well, yeah, that's why I didn't post a video of Larxene on that little playlist that I have there of Kingdom Hearts 2, because it literally was just reflect spam the game, so I could have done the same thing for Lexaeus if I would have waited more than, 2 minutes, but... Excuse me. I wanted to take him on at level 27, so yeah. So it came to mind when you said about them not using good spells when you need them. Yeah. It's apt, Kira. It is a very apt way of thinking because it's pretty common. I'm sure a lot of people have had that experience, so they would agree with you. About this encyclical.
Having beaten Kingdom Hearts 2 more than like any other game in the entire series, I can agree. Donald never heals.
I don't know there, Jolo. What do you remember about that night?
You know, I also just realized something.
Sir Pernilla, huh? Okay. Well.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh. Need to get on that.
And yet I beat Kingdom Hearts 2 and understood the story perfectly.
That's because you watched me beat Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yes, and it was a good memory. Because, you know, for some godforsaken reason, that game, watching you beat that game was like...
Actually, you watched me on multiple occasions beat it. Like, I think you watched on the stream, too.
True.
You don't know me, but you're about to know me very well. And you're also about to know the Inquisitor who fell down a hole and died, so...
How do you... Oh. Can I join?
You slip on the snow, that's how.
I like murder. Can I join? I like murder.
Soon enough when we go to Dismail.
When we go to Dismail and just turn the Empire into a small pile of ash.
I was told to give this to you by the Sir in the infirmary upstairs. So what's the objective here? Cast doubt on her account. Well, you're making me break out the, God, what was that guy's name from, L.A. Noire? You're making me break out the memes here. I'm about to doubt you. I doubt your statement.
Press X. Sends me a PM of a capital X.
Cole Phelps, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Kira.
Cole Phelps. I knew his name was Cole Phelps, but for some reason...
Yeah, I knew it was Cole something. I knew it wasn't Cole McGrath.
You ever notice how it was like... Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? How both those games came out like relatively around the same time using my name, and no other game has had a hero named that since.
I wouldn't say no other game has. It's just not any other games that were extremely popular. Not the ones that I know, anyway.
Ye of little faith.
Oh, you're close to where I was. Are you in White Brim Front yet?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm right over here, so we should probably go to... I told you to tell me when you were on your way here.
So I didn't realize I was on my way here until it said it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, you know, you're going to be doing a few fetch quests in a minute.
Oh,
so
boy. More fucking fetch quests.
Well, it's not that you're doing fetch quests, it's that you're killing monsters in the area for a bunch of people, so...
I am...
So he blackmailed you, is that what you're talking about?
Hey, Sid. Bye, Sid. I went upstairs.
Well, you might want to go into hiding after this, because I get the feeling the guy's going to viciously murder you if you stay anywhere near here.
Where is this person? Fuck. Are they upstairs? Am I just, like, blind? I don't know.
Blackmail and extortion. I think that's a good enough reason for us to go and quell the threat here. Or cull the threat, anyway.
Go off and curb stomp somebody.
Pretty much.
Give him a good bop. Oh, dog's barking. He's doing a bark.
Yes, he is. Although I don't think that's the whiny bark just yet.
No, he's just angry at somebody.
Yeah, you heard a noise in the back alley, I think. Yeah, you probably should have acted sooner, because then so many other people wouldn't have been, you know, condemned to basically death because of the Inquisitors. Alright.
Fucking Inquisitors.
These are not the good Inquisitors either, not the ones from Inquisition, which Dragon Age Inquisition, which I may, again, at some point in the future, get around to playing.
I just realized you've never beaten that game.
No, I didn't. I never got past the Hinterlands, so I will need to do that at some point.
I've always wanted to play that game all the way through, but I could never, like, bring myself to do it. Probably because every decision I made pissed off all the party members that I wanted to like me. Fuck, man.
Well, we gotta go and get these Draconian Rosaries back, so let's go over here and see if we can't retrieve them. I'm betting we're probably... Oh, no, there's no shadowy circle around this, so most likely we won't see any people unless they give me an instanced thing. A suspicious box! What do you suppose is in here? I think I know.
It's a bomb.
Not that, actually.
Opens it up, it's just like a giant bomb.
I wonder where that gatherer went. Or maybe they were a botanist, I don't know. Point is, they were chopping that tree and then, well, they left.
And they left.
Of course, the thing about Botanist, and the reason why I was considering doing it earlier, and then I switched over to Leatherworker because I'm an idiot, was that Botanist gets a stealth ability, which lets you run through these areas without aggroing all the enemies, so... But I'm gonna stick with Leatherworker because, well, I already took it, and I ain't no quitter. Oh, there you are. Lord Drillmont, hello. You won't have to repeat yourself, because in a moment, everything will be completely clear. I found both of those outside of town, and it just so happens that, a friend of yours isn't a friend at all. Well, at least he believes me fairly easily. You sure he hasn't already retreated to the Stone Vigil? Because that's where I'd go if I was trying to, you know, hold someone over like that. Let's take this turban so I don't have to dye mine. I can just be like this, go like this, equip that there. It's got a bit of a mask on it, huh? Let's have a look. How the hell? How am I supposed to see with this on? Hold on. Wait, I might have a... No, apparently not. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna be blind. I'll let the chakra guide me, then. That is actually pretty good looking, though. I kind of like that. You know,
Okay,
other than
that was actually kind of badass.
other than the visor, but I mean...
That was kind of badass.
What about me? Cole, where'd you go? I can't see. Ow, I hit a wall. Ow, I hit a dresser. Ow, I hit Confucius. Cole, where are you? I can't find you. I'm lost. I have a blindfold on.
Take it off.
I can't use the visor option to pull it up. Yeah, that's what I'm asking, Kira. How does that even work? They can only walk while doing it. Also, Miner and Botanist are pretty much the exact same thing, except one hits rocks and the other hits trees. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm gonna enjoy fucking...
I'm now a Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3, or like Lucina's Mask in Awakening. Yeah, it could be. Cole, do you want to go to get that Maelstrom mission so we can go to Dismail?
Once I'm done removing this Inquisitor's spleen.
Okay. Fair enough. The Heretic Among Us. It's going to be a little bit yet before you get that point, but that's okay. I'll wait for you. Well, I'm glad you've seen the light of day there, Lord Drellmont, so...
I'm glad to know he sees the light of day. Can I stab the Inquisitor after that?
Probably during the quest that I'm in, so...
Good.
Okay, so we got to go to Snowcloak in order to take down the Inquisitor once and for all! Snowcloak... Oh, Snowcloak's over where that triple triad match was.
Guys. For God's sakes.
What?
Why are Inquisitors always the bad guys?
Well, they are, except in Inquisition. Ow, I hit the wall. I need to... You know what I need to do?
To be fair, it's a Dragon Age game, Jimmy, so you know what would happen if, even if with that assumption, you'd be the only good Inquisitor and the rest of them would be either traitorous or dipshits.
Oh, probably. You know what I need to do is I need to open my chakras. Then I'll be able to see with this mask on. Hold on. Hold on a moment. We're gonna open chakra here, boys and girls. I'm just gonna beat this thing up until I can see. I should turn off the I should turn off the visuals on the stream until I can see it and then turn them back on. Like, just lower the brightness all the way down and then slowly bring it up. If I had two monitors, I'd totally be doing that right now. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, we're good. We're good. Come on, Confucius, we're done. I gotta waste time somehow so Cole can catch up to me, so... Hope you guys don't mind.
After that remark you just made about the signs of the seventh dawn, I'm gonna fucking rush real good.
Alright, Confucius. You and me and all the rest of these have an Inquisitor to beat up, so let's get there. and get this done.
Nope, I'm totally not mad. Nope, not at all. Nope.
I'm not mad. I'm furious!
Thank you, Jimmy. That is apt.
That is the joke. I'm just gonna pass up these Hipposurfs. They don't seem like they're... I mean, I know they're hostile, and probably if I walk too close, they would probably attack me, but... They seem like such nice little griffin people. I mean, wait till you see
It
them.
aggravates me that there's no, like, aetheryte crystal in...
White Brim?
White Brim.
Yeah.
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 It's only slightly meddling. By slightly, I mean very meddling.
Baratine Croc. Alright, Confucius, we gotta sneak up on these crocs, because they might get on our nerves. Just kidding. Demon Fang! I love that. I can never get enough of that.
I think you're having a little too much fun with that one.
Too much fun? Nah. No way. Impossible.
Statistical impossibility.
Tis. It has a 60-second cooldown on it, though, so I don't think I'm going to be demon fisting too often here. Okay. We don't need to beat up these Baratine Crocs, but I'm just going to do it anyway because what the hell. You know, the thing though about it though is that I could use shoulder tackle more often because I think that only has a 30-second cooldown on it, so. Oh well. Oh, we're almost done with those 20 enemies with Confucius. Yep, only one more left to go. Well, Ice Sprite, I'm sorry to say it, but today is not going to be your day. There we go. And that'll get Confucius some nice experience, which will get him a little bit closer to his ultimate level. Yeah, look it. He's only 1,000 points of experience off getting to rank 4 there. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Looks like while we were busy, that person is getting confronted by Guillaume there, so let's see what we can do. You know he can hear us talking, right? He's only 5 feet away.
Doesn't matter, though.
No, not really, because I'm about to beat the shit out of him, so.
Good. Give in to your hate.
Give in to your hatred, your anger. Let the dark side of the Force take hold of you. Okay, who said you could assault this little girl in a corner?
Who said that you could exist? Me? Oh, shit. I must have been having an off day.
Yeah, you got some splaining to do there, Guillaume. Or is it Guillaume? I can't really tell.
He's an asshole. Does his name really matter?
No, not really. I'm aware, and your interrogation is wrong! Only one thing to do about traitors and heretics. Well, guess the jig's up. Shoo! Yeah, your conscience is clear and sociopathic. That's what it is. What were you questioning then? Yeah, but at least they don't go around murdering people willy-nilly just because they feel like it.
Even I don't do that. I have targeted insanity.
And this guy's about to be the target of your rage!
I need to switch over to Marauder,
Where is he?
Obviously.
There he is. Have some Demon Fang. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to... Oh, I got put underneath my level for Demon Fist. Damn. Well, I guess we'll just beat him up then. No big deal. Rotten Meat. What in the world? Oh, he summons ads. Okay. That's
Ew.
fair enough. No, not AIDS. Ads.
I know. Still ew.
Where are they? Oh, they're up there. Okay. Wormhounds, huh? Eye for an eye, that's not good. Wow! And Stone Gaze. So now, as you might recall, even if I was caught in the AoE of Stone Gaze, I could turn it off by not standing right next to them when it's happening, so... Just something to keep in mind, in case you ever see me stand in it for no apparent reason. When it synced my level, did it turn off Fists of Fire? Because I'm pretty sure it did. I know you're eye for an eye, but it won't do you any good! Here, have a stun, friend. Oh, he's fully resistant to it. Great.
Oh no, he's resistant to stun. Whatever will you do? Just
That's what I'm trying to do. Unfortunately, arm's length isn't going to do me any good because, well, he's not attacking me with physical attacks, so... Don't intimidate him there, Lord Drillmont, because then he's going to summon more ads that I'm going to have to take care of because you guys don't do that for you.
Lord Drillmont, being influenced by the Inquisitor. I'll never trust you, me.
Dragon's Blood. Let me guess.
Doing 3 goddamn things.
That's okay, well.
Is it a big dragon?
Yeah, but not what I expected.
How so?
You'll see. He still fully resists stun, damn it. Well, we'll just keep running circles around him. See, that was the kind of thing where I would have expected like a cutscene transition, but, oh well. Why would I run away from this? Come on, man. You gotta know me better than that. I can barely even see you through this visor. Oh, there it is. That's what I was expecting to happen, was this guy to spawn again. Go take care of him. Now that we can actually beat him up.
Punch him with death.
Your fight is with me, vile dragon!
Did you just insult the fucking giant lizard?
Well, I've got a bunch of lizards to deal with over here, so...
You know, something just dawned on me. Dragons are fucking cold-blooded. What the hell are they doing in the winter biome?
That's the question.
There's never any sun in this area. How the fuck do they warm up? They can't produce fire unless they're warm.
Maybe they run somewhere else and warm up. Wow.
Maybe they're just a part of the...
We probably could just rush down the boss at this point, but... Eh.
Stab him with death.
It's okay. Uh-oh. Failed! Well, of course, because Drillmont didn't let the healer heal him, so... Alright. Let's try that again. So maybe I need to pull the aggro instead of what he was doing there, but that could have problems of its own because those guys don't heal me when I pull the aggro, so... Alright, let's try this again. Duty commenced. Let's get in there. Your fight is with me, villain! Okay, so when those Wormhounds spawn, these ones fight, but after the Wyvern don't fight. Just rush down the boss. Got it. Makes me wish I had the kind of chakra abilities that you get in some other Final Fantasy games where you can actually heal your friends. Unfortunately, that's not the case here.
/healer. Yes, please.
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, I'm sure there's another Wormhound around here somewhere, but... There it is. Wow. Get out of that. Was my internal release. Okay. Now back to this. Now Drillmont's got some good health at this point, so we should be okay. Keyword is should. Wow. Okay, I've got the aggro now, so that should be somewhat better than it was. Oh, I'm standing my ground, don't you worry. I got nowhere else to go, mostly because if there was anywhere else to go, I can't see it, so... That's a nice ability, whatever he just used.
What the hell are you wearing a blindfold on?
What?
What the hell are you wearing a blindfold on?
Because the turban came with the blindfold. Okay, now we'll go take care of this. He might be taking the aggro for me, which is kind of bad, but he's still, I mean, he's still got a decent chunk of HP, so I think we should be okay. The healer, you know what might have happened is the healer might have died last time, so that might have been why it didn't go so well for us. Not doing so well with my positionals, but, well, I'll figure it out. Okay, there goes the wyvern. Oh my god. I clicked off the screen, sorry. Okay, this wormhound is somebody else's problem, so just take care of this first. Thank you for the cure. Now keep Drillmon healed, damn it. I still have aggro here. I think Drillmon can handle one Wormhound. Oh god.
Can he?
I don't know. Well, I demolished the guy that was the problem, so that should make things significantly easier now. Go back here.
The best inventions.
I get it. There. See, now that wasn't so bad. Just had to appropriately use the aggro, that's all. I say throw him in a hole where he can't come back. Only fitting considering what he did to get to where he is.
Ugh.
Yeah, but that's not on our hands, man. That's on your hands. And when you die, well, the blood is repaid. Somebody shut this guy up, please. I'm sick of listening to him drone on.
Caught him monologuing.
Actually, the heart attack that he just had caught him monologuing, so...
How does a heart attack catch somebody monologuing?
I don't know, but he just fell over in the middle of his monologue, so, and died.
Big oof.
Okay, but there's a bigger problem now. Stone Vigil's full of dragons, and I guess we gotta go take care of that, huh? Oh, it's fine. I get involved in everybody's affairs of state, no matter what. It just sort of is a thing that happens when I travel places. Dream, thanks for the auto-host. Appreciate that. Cool. Now they're going to help us with the airship. Very good. Alright, I will do that then. I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to being able to go to the Stone Vigil as well, so...
Which is a problem because I'm not. I kind of want to join you for that.
Well, I'll wait for you.
Fuck a load of dragons sounds good.
Well, I'll wait for you, so... I think that's that, or maybe a gatherer over there. Or it's the person that tells you, hey, you're not ready for the snow cloak yet because you don't have permission to go there yet. Ooh, that water was cold. Let me get the hell out of that. Well, these ice sprites won't bother me. Let's go, Confucius. See if we can make it back. What is going on out here? Loyal Heretic. I'm not convinced. It was level 50, whatever it was. Might be part of somebody's instance duty. Or something. Isn't Loyal Heretic a bit of an oxymoron, though?
Yes.
Because you can't be loyal if you betrayed something to become the person that you are now. I mean, I guess you could be loyal to what you betrayed too, but doesn't that just mean that you are more likely to betray something else? Isn't that how it works? It's like once a liar, always a liar.
Isn't that how being a heretic is?
Yeah.
I think I know how that works, being a paladin and all that. I'm very educated on heretics and how to deal with them, i.e. sword.
Sword stab. Well, all's well that ends well, Alfie Note, although people are dead.
A lot of people are dead.
A significant amount. We're a little bit better off.
Good, can we go stab Garuda now?
After we get the Enterprise, yes.
Which I swear to God, if we have to go through another fucking quest chain to fix.
Yeah, I'm not reveling, Alfie Note. We have a lot of work to do yet. Right. So where is the Enterprise, anyway? I'm willing to bet it's inside the Stone Vigil, as we go in pursuit of the past.
Of fucking course it is.
Okay, cool. So Lord Dromont should give us the key to the Vigil now, or whatever the hell they use to lock the place up, and then we got some Dargies to kill inside, or we can go to Dismael, wherever Cole decides he wants to go first.
You know, once I actually finish this quest chain.
Because we're going to do one place today, and we're going to do one place at the beginning of the stream next time.
Yes.
I think. It depends
This
on...
entire stream is basically, hey, Cole, catch up. Okay.
It depends on how long it takes Cole. If he doesn't quite catch up to where I am, we'll go do Dismael Darkhold.
Well, like I said, I'm currently on the best inventions, and I'd imagine that shit's going to start hitting the fan relatively soon.
Is that the Alembic quest?
Yes.
I don't think you're that far off, actually. So I might come help you actually get to that point, so I can't...
I'm already stabbing the ice sprites.
I can't help you with the instance, but yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to handle that by yourself. Because you can draw aggro, so you don't even have to worry about Lord Dromont dying. Me, on the other hand, as soon as he uses flash, it's like, okay, well, I won't have aggro again for the next 20 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, that's us in dungeons, i.e. I use flash, you don't have aggro for 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's good in dungeons. I'm just saying when they don't know how to heal themselves, the AI, it sort of makes a problem for a non-tank class. It's like, I have no way to get aggro!
All of my abilities minus aggro. Ah! That's literally instances in a nutshell.
Yeah,
Whereas
well...
tanks are just like, I can just pull every enemy in this instance. And not give an actual shit.
Well, we're a tenacious bunch there, Lord Dromont. Alfino telling it like it is here. Yeah, that would be nice. We did come here like 40 quests ago just to get the damned airship, so... Actually, I don't think it was 40. It was probably closer to 30. And what's that supposed to mean? No, the dragons, we can handle that. Oh, okay, so there were some soldiers there. Okay. I don't know if they're still there. Actually, considering what happened, the soldiers might be the dragons at this point. The Calamity does some crazy things, and after that last instance, I wouldn't be shocked. Well, then let's make it less depressing by striking them out of the Vigil. Yeah, we don't need your help. We can make a light party and take care of this. I mean, hell, Sid, Alfie-Node, and myself practically make up a light party by ourselves, so... Cole jumps in, we'll have... Well, I don't know, it depends on if Alfie-Node's a healer or not. I'm sure Sid could probably be DPS. Actually, Sid's probably a crafting class, if I'm being honest. Like, if we're trying to puzzle out which classes each of the NPCs are, Sid's probably like an alchemist or something.
Or a machinist.
Yeah, that too. That would be his... If he was that class, it would be good, because that's, you know... It makes sense. He's a tinkerer.
Inquisitors.
Okay, cool. So we can head up there now and probably talk to the dude and get that on the duty finder. So that's what I'm going to go do. So that way, once Cole's ready, we can proceed into the Stone Vigil. Find out what the hell's going on in there. Have you made your decision yet, Cole, on which dungeon you want to go do?
I still haven't done the quest to unlock the Toho dungeon, so...
The Toho dungeon is not the Dismael Darkhold, though. That's the Sunken Temple of Karn, so...
Alright.
Which way is the fastest way to get to the Stone Vigil? Oh, outside this entrance. Okay. The one that I was going to go out of before.
Well, we have the Stone Vigil, and what's the other one?
Dismael Darkhold, which is the one for Maelstrom Command.
Alright. You can show me where that is in a little bit.
Okay.
Once I'm done with this influencing Inquisitors quest.
Okay. Fate joined. Let's leave this well enough alone. I'm sure these knights have it in hand, even though there's, you know, several of those dragonflies and only 2 of them. I get it, because they're teeny tiny dragons, so they call them dragonflies.
God damn it.
See, once you're done with that influencing the Inquisitor's quest, I should have the Stone Vigil and the Duty Finder. So then, we'll go to... What we'll do then is we'll go to Limsa, we'll get you the quest for Dismael. We'll go there. Hopefully not die 7 billion times.
Hopefully.
And, because we have no idea what to expect. But I'm sure we'll be okay. And then next time we'll go to the Stone Vigil once you get to that point. Okay? Because you're not far off at this point, so... Nathalin, Sir Nathalin, I've been told to seek you out. Cool. So yes, the Stone Vigil is now accessible in the Duty Finder. And we will go there, but not yet. We will go there in just a little while. You know what I could do while I'm waiting for Cole is I could kill a few things so that I can work on this second level of bosom buddies for Quinfucius. We can kill a few other things, because if I do kill a few other things, he's only, like I said, about 1,000 experience off and of his next rank, and he gains about, you know, like 120, 130 experience for each kill. So let's go fight some hostile monsters and see if we can't get him moving here. Yes, I would like to enter basically every combo like that. Thank you for asking. There we go. See, like, oh, he even actually gained more there. He gained 366 from that dragonfly. Probably because it's closer to my level. So, and his level by extension. So... Didn't feel like killing mobs while waiting. I could play some triple triad. Yeah, I guess I could. I kind of left that one over by Snowcloak. That would be the one where I'd want to go play. I guess we could go back and play Sir Jolud again to see if I can actually win against him. Maybe we'll do that once Quinfucius is rank 4, after we buy an ability for him. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there he goes. No victory fanfare, but he's attained rank 4, as you can see in the bottom left corner there. He needs 158,000 experience to get to rank 5, which will be a little bit of a ways away, I think. But that's not a big deal. Oh, I can get increased HP for him. Very nice. How much increased? Looks like about 5%, something like that. That's not too bad. But yeah, the most important thing that I need to get for him is right over here at rank 4. Choco Cure, which we could have gotten at rank 4 if I would have saved my SP, but I wanted to increase his attacking prowess as well. So I ended up doing that. So probably what will end up happening, like, let's see. Rank 4, we'll still have 1 SP, well, once we get level 4 with Choco Cure there. He's got 1 SP now. When he gets to rank 5, he'll get 5, so he'll have 6. So he'll have 2 left over. And then at rank, let's see. That's at rank 5. Rank 6, he'll have 6, so he'll have 8. And then I can get increased HP and Choco Beak for him down here in the attacker one. Pretty much. And then it'll all go from there. Let's see if he still gets the same amount of experience from these things, or if it slows down now that he's at the rank that he's at. Let's find out. I gotta be careful though with using shoulder tackle too much, because especially if it's like in dungeons, because it causes stun, and the problem with that is that most tanks have stun abilities, and they're usually the ones that rely on them the most. And the more I use stun abilities as a non-tank, the more resistant the enemies are to the actual tank's stunning abilities, and that just doesn't really bode well for anybody.
Nope.
So... Oh, okay, he still gets 366. It's just the fact that he needs, like, almost twice as much experience to the next rank as he needed for this rank. So, he's going to be rank 4 for a little while, folks, but that's okay. He's still doing good. So I think what we'll do then is we'll go back and we'll, what's it called? We'll go and try beating Sir Jola there at Triple Triad. And then we'll see where Cole's at in terms of his stuff. As long as he gets caught up, though, then it should be a little easier in the later streams after this. Because once he's caught up, we won't have to worry about him catching up for a while again, so... I guess we could do this Fate too, but 8 minutes left. It's not really a big deal to me, honestly. I don't get that many seals from doing those Fates, so. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. Sorry, don't mean to step on you while you're doing push-ups there. Holy cow. Oh, you're on this part. Okay. You're almost there.
Yep. I'm sort of barreling through these quests.
Well, don't play too quick because of me. In fact, I probably could come down and help you out a little bit, but first I gotta play Triple Triad, see if I can redeem myself from the draw earlier. That's a new card. Blue Dragon. Huh. Okay, well, I can't take that Behemoth, unfortunately. I don't think I can take it at all for the position it's in, so I guess we'll just go like this. It's fine. He'll probably play... Oh, okay, he's going to play that. Steve, you're bumping the mic stand, whatever you're doing. So, I can't take that with anything but my Behemoth. So maybe if I go like this, just kind of cover the corner a little bit. That's fine. We can do this. And flip. And that will flip mine. Oh, Miss Modi can flip this. Okay, cool. Let's see if he can flip it with his other card. Well, he can flip that. He's got a pocket Alfie Node and Elisai there. Well, a draw's a draw's a draw. It's fine.
A draw is a draw is a draw.
Yeah.
And he pocketed two of the strongest cards in the game because spicy text.
Well, you know how that goes. Let's see if we can't help Cole out over here, since I think I know exactly where he is in this quest. You getting zapped yet?
I feel like I'm about to get zapped.
What did you do? Jump down the thing when there was a perfectly good roundabout way to get there over here?
Why? Yes, I did. I did that already. I just found a suspicious box, and I'm gonna go bring my findings to some knight dude that I...
Oh, so you already went down here to the snow mound then? Okay.
Yeah, I had like 500 HP when I fought those things. That was like a heavy concern.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have jumped off a bridge to get to him.
I survived with 1 HP.
Jesus Christ. So
I have never claimed to be the smartest and to be the smartest person.
To be the smartest potato. So which quest are you on currently then?
Blood for blood.
Oh, okay. So you're almost there.
Question is, will I be able to do the get to the instance and to the dungeon within the next 4 minutes?
Good question. Let me see what I have in my notes actually that I could go do while I'm hanging out here waiting for you.
Oh, really? Here, have some evidence.
We could go do a class quest, and then we could go do dungeons, like both dungeons next time that we stream. That wouldn't be too bad, I don't think.
Alright, I have to go punch the Inquisitor really good in the face.
Mm.
And then we'll do the hold. The Heretic Among Us.
You think we'll be able to get done with the Stone Vigil today, or should we hold off on it till Thursday?
Eh, I think we'll be able to do it.
Well, because it's 6:30 almost, so.
So should we just have me punch the Heretic real good in the face and then cut the stream off?
Well, I mean, I don't know if we're going to cut the stream off from that, but I could start up the one quest. I have a quest for Summoner that I could go do. It's kind of out of the way where I am currently, but...
I say go do it.
Yeah, that way it's not like I'm rushing you, because I've already been rushing you this whole stream, so... Okay, so then that's what we'll do, is we'll return to Gridania. Which is fine, because I actually need to go there anyway, in order to do something after this.
I fucking feel bad, because I'm, like, keeping you from doing all this other shit.
No, it's fine, because I can find other things to do. It's not a big deal. Oh, but before the stream is over, though, we gotta take you to Maelstrom Command so I can get you that
once I kill the Heretic, we'll do
quest.
that.
Okay, just tell me when you're ready for that, and once you're done killing him and you get the Stone Vigil accessible in your Duty Finder, tell me, and then just teleport to Limsa, and we'll go take care of that.
I'm gonna need to, before I go do the Stone Vigil quest, though, I'm probably gonna do my Paladin quest off screen.
Okay, fair enough.
Since I'm 45 now.
Fair enough.
And then I'm just gonna do duty roulettes in my free time on tomorrow, depending on if I have to go to D&D or not.
Okay.
Get to level 50 on Paladin, then start working on Warrior.
Okay.
Or alternatively, literally just stick with Paladin.
Whatever you want to do.
I said I wanted to play this game for Felcleave. I was wrong.
I was wrong! You still haven't picked a DPS class, though. Or a healer.
I told you what my DPS class is. I can't get it right now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying is I'm surprised that you are actually deciding to wait for it.
What do you take me for? If I could pay my way to get into it, I would. But I can't.
I mean, you can, but don't, so...
Thank you.
Because then you'd be skipping out on all of the story quests from now until the end of all
If
of
your
the
level's
patch
above
content after
44,
Heaven's
you will
Ward.
be synced.
So... Well, I just got there. Okay, so we'll do this quest then. It actually takes us to Thanalin, which is a little bit out of the way, but that's okay. Shadowing the Summoner. Gets us access to Tribind, which I think is a pretty decent skill. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out once we're done. Okay. Yeah, what has your investigation shown about that crazy-ass dude who hellfired us last time? And what'd you find? So whatever they hail from, and wherever they hail from, and whatever they're doing, their name is Tristan. Okay. Oh, and he used to be in the Immortal Flames, apparently. Gotcha. Yeah, he doesn't seem much like a soldier anymore. Right. Well, then let's do something about it. Ah, okay, so we gotta go to Little Alamigo in order to see if we can find his old friend. Okay. I can do that. Let's go hit up the Aetheryte Crystal. We'll just, Well, actually, thinking about it, I was saying we could just go and take the airship there, but why not teleport, I mean, there's an Aetheryte Crystal right in Little Alamigo, and it doesn't cost that much, and I have 250,000 gil burning a hole in my pocket, so... We might as well go halfway across the continent by teleport. So now, where is our friend? Off this way, it looks like. Upstairs, downstairs, all around stairs? That's the question. I think they're downstairs, actually. Okay. Let's go check it out. Ah, here we go. Former Immortal Flame. Primal Addled Sod. Well, isn't that what he is as well? I mean, he's beaten a Primal, so... Why is it that every time I go to Little Alamigo, I get ambushed by people?
I mean, I don't know.
What the hell? Alright, come on, Ifrit.
You know, Inquisitor Galim, I would appreciate it if you could fucking, oh, I don't
Target
know.
is not an LOS. Oh, here we go.
Maybe just aggro on me.
Oh, wow, they're going down pretty quick. That would be Ifrit doing some good work there, I think. Yeah, you do your footwork, but I'm gonna just keep beating you guys up.
Okay, he's a big dragon.
And there it is. I was waiting for you to get to that point. Let's just energy drain them to death. There we go.
Unfortunately for you, motherfucker, I am proficient in the murder of dragons.
Well, that didn't really get us very far, now did it? Oh, and we gotta go back to Ymitra. But while we're here, let's go take care of something. For one of our hunting logs, actually. I forget which one it is, though, so I'm going to actually go look. Is it in this one? I don't think so. I think it's in the Maelstrom one, actually. Yes, it is. Amalja Pugilist, Southern Thanalin in the Zanrak area. So let's check out our map, see if we can find where Zanrak is exactly. It's somewhere down here. So probably... Remember that area when I was like level 25 or 30 and I was like, oh, I almost snuck through this Zanrak area down here to try to get to Forgotten Springs before someone told me that there was a door to get there? Yeah, we're actually going to go to that area now and see what we can find.
Fucking ads here. Can't handle all this shit.
Yeah, when you when that last Wormhound spawns, don't kill it. Just DPS down the boss until it's dead, because if you don't, it'll aggro on Drillmont and then he'll die. Take it from a guy who's experienced that already. Shouldn't be too far of a walk to get to these guys. I don't know how many we need to actually kill, though. I suppose I should check that before we go running off. Okay, I need to kill 3 of them. Pretty easy, then. We probably will have to deal with other Amalja while we're at it, but, I'm good. I've got a level 53 Summoner in my pocket here, so we'll be okay. And we'll use Summoner because, why not? Might as well. I see Scavengers, Thaumaturge. I'm looking for an Amalja Pugilist. Where in my notes were they? Let me look. Hopefully not get attacked while I'm looking. X20, Y23. Which is right down here somewhere. So near that Zanrak encampment. Alright, then let's go check it out. We'll just waltz right past these guys for now. Because I don't have any quarrel with any of the other ones. There was that one fate that I could have gotten those Pugilists pretty easily from, and back in Eastern Thanalin, though, wasn't there? Oh well. Flaming Beacon.
Alright, I stabbed a heretic dickhead in the face.
Cool.
Where were we?
Did you get the Stone Vigil accessible in the Duty Finder yet?
Going there now.
Okay. Once you get that, let me know. Yeah, we could be getting off into uncharted territory here a little bit, which may be a bit scary, but I think we'll be okay. Like, see, the enemies here are starting to get up there in levels a little bit. So I gotta be just a little careful. I'm also going through here in the middle of the night, which is not exactly advised. So.
That's not exactly a good thing, Joey.
Okay, I think I passed it. Yeah, I passed it. We're all the way down here, and it's all the way up there. So I guess we probably will have to fight through a few of the Amalja in this direction. I'll put my book away for now. I won't need it till we get there. See if I can spy on them from the hills, man. Probably not, because that doesn't look like there's much of anything over there. Well, somebody's running around in this area. Maybe the Amalja aren't unhappy with them anymore. Maybe they're too high of a level. I see my prey. It's not that tortoise. Alright, Ifrit, get in there. Give him a nice tap. Let's see what happens here. See, we're taking him down fairly easily. It's not too bad. I mean, granted, they're beating me up, but Ifrit's got it handled. That's one. Next. We're almost to 2023, so they could be around here somewhere. Have a fester, sir. Oh, you think that's going to do anything? Have my ruin, then, instead. Yep. Oh, Ifrit aggroed the wildfire sprite. Maybe I shouldn't have stuck him on sick. Oh, well.
Ifrit did what Ifrit does. Stab.
Yeah, pretty much. He does have a tendency to beat lots of people up, doesn't he? It was somewhere in this area that it said, like 2023, so let's check over here, maybe. By one of their beacons. Yeah, here's another one. Okay. And there's the third one right over there. Cool. Well, that'll take care of that then. Alright, go ahead, Ifrit. I'll be right behind you there, friendo. Actually, so will Confucius. Oh, he changed his aggro. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, the archer doesn't seem to notice us, so let's just go this way and quickly take care of his friend. And then we'll be good. Oh, he has Fist of Fire too, apparently. Well, unfortunately, your fire is not as good as my fire, because my fire is literally hell-given form, so... Infernal Beacon. Okay, well, we took care of rank 20 of the Maelstrom logs there, so now... Can I use Return yet? No, not yet ready. Okay, well, then I will just do this, because I have money to burn. We'll head back, we'll take care of this quest. Do you have Stone Vigil and Duty Finder now, Cole? Or?
Going through the cutscene.
Okay. Yeah, once you get it, just, like, once it says, the Stone Vigil now accessible, just teleport to Limsa. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll pick up dem quests. And we'll finally be reunited after such a long time of being apart.
Finally.
And by that I mean about 4 streams.
2 of which I didn't exist.
Alright, let's go report our findings to Ymitra. That was a quick little quest there. Well, that's fine, because actually I was planning on doing this a little bit later. When I... Once we got access to the Enterprise, because I don't think that's a spoiler. Of course we're going to get the Enterprise.
Eventually.
But yeah, once I got access to the Enterprise, we were going to be coming back towards Gridania anyway, and so that was when I was going to do this quest. But since, you know, I'm waiting anyway, I might as well take care of this, so...
Eventually I'll get access to the Enterprise.
Oh yeah, he probably did warn them. I mean, that only makes sense. I mean, he could still be deranged, just intelligent enough to hide it most of the time.
So he's a sociopath.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, thank you, but they really weren't that much. I mean, I'm so high of a level at this point that they just fell over in front of me.
It's not inaccurate.
Oh, okay, cool. What do we got? Secondary summoning technique, huh? Alright, cool.
The Stone Vigil is now accessible. Okay, where the fuck do you want me to go?
Cool. And for completing this quest, Shadowing the Summoner, we get access to Tribind.
Limsa, you said?
Yeah, teleport to Limsa, because I'm going to be there in a moment.
On my way.
We'll check out our action, and then we'll meet Cole and Limsa Laminsa, so he can get access to his little questy. Just make sure you're on Paladin when you go there. Okay, so character config, let's turn our hotkeys on. Tribind is... let's try Disaster. Here's Tribind over here. Okay. Let's check it out. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 30 to target and all enemies nearby it with the effect of Bind. Okay, so it's an AoE with the Bind effect. Alright, cool. That might come in handy when there are lots of enemies around. Alright, let's go meet Cole in Limsa.
So he can... to the lower decks, because I'm heading to the upper decks.
It's at the aft castle, so if you want to teleport over there, just go over there.
Okay.
And I'll meet you there.
Ethernet. Aft castle.
Okay. Must have just missed him. Let's see. Aft castle. Butt scratcher, butt scratcher.
Alright, so who the fuck do I need to talk to?
So you know the lady that was that's sitting in the corner? That's your storm commander over there on the right side.
Lakshati Riki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go talk to her,
Um,
and she'll be like, "Hey, there's a thing that we need you to go do, and it's in Kurthis."
hold on a minute.
Oh yeah, if you have any green or pink gear that you're no longer using, if you're a second storm, what was the rank? Hang on, let me check. If you're Storm Sergeant second class, you can turn it in for more seals.
Alright. Talk to
So she should give you the quest, what's the name of the quest? Shadows Uncast.
Yep, I got it.
Cool. So now we teleport to Kurthis, and then we ride our chocobos over to Dismail? Or do you want to go to Falgard Float and then ride to Dismail because it's just as close?
Falgard Float.
Okay. That's in Gridania, so... Off we go.
Somewhere.
It's fairly close to the bottom of my list for Gridania.
There it is. I got it.
Okay, now that you're here, just follow me and Ifrit, because he doesn't like being out in the rain, so I'm going to put him away for now. There he comes. Okay. I didn't see your little... Oh, you know what? I know why I didn't see your little marker on the map. It's because you're not in a party with me.
Big oof.
I'm like, where are you? Normally I see his little blue blip on my map, but nope. Yeah, the dismal Dismael Darkhold is not too far away up here.
Right.
Matter of fact, it's right over here, where that gate-looking thing is.
I see.
Gonna have to cross the river, though, so hopefully your chocobo isn't too susceptible to the cold.
I was gonna say, can I hop that?
Almost. In 2 hops, yes.
2 hops.
Give me that short hop.
Right. Right. We Gucci.
Okay, so the Stone Vigil and Dismael Darkhold are both now accessible in our duty finders, and we are ready to go whenever we decide to go there. Which dungeon will we do first, and will we be able to find the Enterprise in our adventures? Find out on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, this stream edition. We need to ride over to Camp Dragonhead, but we'll do that off-screen, so not to worry. In any case, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will happen on Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good night.
Peace.
And actually, we could probably stay here for a hot minute, because Ifrit's warming us up, so
Hi.
I don't need a roaring fire like I had last time. See there, now Cole has something to keep him warm instead of a hot water bucket.